possibilities.
Ebusiafo yesan ehie mu biom memamo ache memo bibiara ache mesanso emamo akwaba edeba Coastal TV morning mix dwumedie no eso megidi se nyankopon nadom enti wohoye menso mehoye edanase ewo enkwa ode adom yen enne anope na me kai wo se we fidie no eda Coastal TV digital channel 514 se wo hwehwe yen a ubenya yen ewo ho yesanso stream live on Facebook and YouTube no yen social media pages no intimate say udru ho a obebomode na wa like enema ye wo ho ni na bomode like na say wo comment bi enso a mesre say ubeja ewo comment section honom na anoye bi ewo ho a yebebomode na ya mausa anoye no okay send ya da ne da ye no ye memamo motivational message swear bitia we bi na ye de ahye ye day no ase. Okay, to accomplish great things we must not only act but also dream, not only plan but also believe. We know if we Anatole France eho be nchechemu kakra enti me direct translation eno say upese o accomplish great things eniema akese Anatole ka say you shouldn't only act was say osu ehun daye was say owo vision bi ewo with him and not only plan na abra wo envision eniema we nyina no was say obomode den plan eto ho minim say mu bebre na ye wo books bia ye wo journals kakra bi kito bi eda ye mpaso ye wardrobe mu a ye trotro ye vision for the year say be share afi 2026 new year bia say ye wo vision board no enema eda weni so no o trotro ni nyina wom ehun be hia say as every human being as nipa no o betimi e de enema bi esi weni so say afi we mpese mi achieve we this month mpese mi ye we this week mpese mi ye we na odi sa nyama ni esi weni so no you have to act towards it was say wutu anamo cause when to anamo a obia embeye sa de ne ma closed mouths don't get fed nti wutu anamo ewo bibibia ho a ebeye na wutu anamo no nso was say ujidi was say uwojidie. Yes, you should also believe nti jidi say ade we ya meye ade kro ya mede esimeni sui no wojidie wom nti eno no wo de ahoden wo de ahopepre ebeka ho na wetimi aye nti ende no yasem no eyetiawa to accomplish great things we must not only act, we should plan, dream and also believe. Na mejidi say any say ya eniema ebekoye amaye enti bebia yedru no ye betwa ye ho na yetie enyum kakra bi na ene seed na ya so no ye be water no na etimi enyi fefefe ewo ya brabom enti ye betwa ye ho sema akwa aba ye ba ye de kase ebo no ebebrew.
I don't know, he just went out like that. How?
We sell gift shop, a place you can rely on. You call on us and we'll deliver. Thank you.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawa Bambo hu hia ukane. Ain't no, stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya akwanhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosisa petrol ana fango no na afin so menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya akwanhia ne ho akwa akodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol ana fango wo hwen so ohua ko wo mu a enye sunsun asobone ewo wapomoden sem so fango nso eho ahometinti no enfom so okitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom amana gise ewom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa won nkwa nto chacha enye saa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo se fuo tanka bi enya akwanhia na adane amafango no ebugu mpa hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum je jumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi eho hia bebre esensa afango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority ene de bro.
Mesanso amamo akwaba ede ba Coastal TV morning mix kasebo no eso afei monka me ho na yenkotie nkasebo a yewo emawo anope kasebo no ebi ensem ni bi a wo bete ene se NPP executives no omo etu anamo akosra owura wuntumi ewo efiase afei nso Opinion order Fisheries Commission or the insensem bi abetu edwa yewo eho insem enso ewo ho edema na afei so NSS president opinion order National Service anono or the insem bi abetudwa press conference bi ekọ so ema or the nchemu bi aba. Okay, enti abusianfo asem a yedebe hyase no ene se osoafo a oda insom nam ni insom ejuma ho Emilia Arthur ode fapem baku num bi abetu edwaso a ebeboa afarefo ewo omudwumedie omudi ewo eposo eni insom eho no ode insem bi abetudwa momenti opini asem.
And a research in how we view our oceans, rivers, and coastal resources, not simply as a source of extraction, but as engines of sustainable economic growth. So since February 2025, our mission has therefore been clear: to reset Ghana's fisheries sector by restoring sustainability, strengthening governance, creating jobs, expanding aquaculture, promoting transparency and accountability, and positioning fisheries as a central pillar of Ghana's blue economy. Our approach has been guided by 5 transformational reforms. First, restoring good governance. Second, restoring our fisheries resources. Third, restoring trust through better service delivery. Fourth, transforming fish production. And fifth, building Ghana's blue economy. These reforms are interconnected. Together, they represent a comprehensive strategy to build a fisheries sector that is productive, resilient, environmentally responsible, and capable of contributing meaningfully to national development. Ladies and gentlemen, when we assumed office, we were confronted with a sector facing multiple pressures. Our fish stocks were declining. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing continued to threaten the sustainability of our marine resources. We were indeed and still under an EU yellow card. Fish imports holding public institutions accountable. The media remains an essential partner in our democracy. Your work ensures that citizens understand the policies being implemented, the challenges we face, and the progress we are making as a country.
Maame Emilia Arthur echiremu no osi eye omu edwumekuo no ewo eye nhyehyeye pii a omuwo ema afarefo na saa nhyehyeye ebeboa ama afarefo ndwuma no edimu ewa Ghana na obi biara enya eho emfaso.
Insumunam honsam no mayetumi yaye na mayepede yeye yebe no ina nsam ohaw kakra wo epomunam no do ato wiase afana nyina dem no te bayedze no oya tete kakra enam a oman Ghana hia de yebedi na yenya pomudin no dodo na owode yenya ne yentumi yenya nti nkae no wokofa fi amanone na wodzeba nti ye bomodin de ye adwuma na ya abo efere adwuma no ho ban na efere adwuma asan epeja dem nka no na ote no ne dem nti no ye de nhyehyeye ahoro egu kwam do di nka ne ye emra yaye ama efere adwuma no ho nhyehyeye no protocol was governance wezimu na wa akonanyim adekura yetumi ye wo ho nye de mrana yede be no ya tro wo mu de hene nuanom a wodi ndua hiama a adboard motor no obo echi no wokopo no wo be ko up copim 12 nautical miles chede dem between them eho no no chede vessel kese ntumi me nanto ho no mmesei ndua hiama fo won edwuma afeso ya ye ne de enam na yentumi nya bebre mfi pom no ode yenya nam anti yenyu abre wo ho pa yerehwe enam nyane no so ye pa na yenuanom no bebre so aya wo pe epomu nam sen nso otene mu nam na nam nyan no yeta ye wo nso otene mu basesi aso ye bi wo epodo a ya ma ho license a ye dere ba nyan enam wo epu na fe so de ye bo enam no ho ban na otumu wu bebre enti Cape 3 points ye baby a epokasi oda hoi enam no di ma gra na ope baby age wan homa Cape 3 points no okoje wan homo eho na mbesiafo nso woda na wo enam besia so wo kora oye between 50 to 100,000 na oda ye bohoban na wetumu ada ho na wawo na mba na abapuno mu na yennuanum afarefo wenye bi achi in the Munti Potokasem of baby marine protected area why the forest reserve order epodo nti epo reserve but ye no take zone yes we betumi yakomi yakofanam na emom ye bekyere hon mra wonkom na dodo a wonkom wonyimfim afeso adekro hohen power afere adwuma na nsumunam no ho no ono ye Potokasem of infrastructure harbor fishing harbor landing sites cold stores na azin yedesi edwan repade of
enche bia na courts de owura ye freno dodo na freno chairman wuntumi Bernard Entry Boesiako na Ashanti regional chairman court ebu no for say onkoda efiase good for good 20 years na ne sa no impenifo omoda NPP party no ano no de ensahwe bi ekoma no
ye ne ye flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any party impenifo minority leader any kukudam fi MPP mu MPs bebre ye bo anan ba prison ho say ye baba besra ye nua Bernard Entry Boesiako chama wuntumi no kreni ye call ye no me hu no mani anje se wo prison there ya reho but me hu no me hu say he's in good spirit. He is very very composed nkomo aye di ni nyina na utim hu say yes oye bema o wakukudru ogina ne naso emum no say nipa ebekọ da fiase ya sentence for 20 years even no kwa akra ase ekoya appeal say ye den itimi break you down but na me hu say minu no me colleague chairman no na ugina ne naso yenso ye koye eko share ni nkran kire no ne ye party ye de ata na chi appeal process ye party announce ya shase ene ne party force so eka enyina no ye ko dan di kire no ema ono nso wahu se edom ta na chi nti so onya kukuduro na ugina pintin na se de tie bia no emra na ede ne kom no sa mra na bekwa kudu ba bi na ebija no if say ye ntinda me de menye lawyer nanso se de a lawyer fo ni bia kama mate no a che se enye sa na se mra no ye de eye no se de me matietie mu no se sa na tie de a ene na che se yewura wuntumi ya amfa mra no kwan so pepepe amfa andi no eno nso enyina so ni nti na me party mpanimfo ayese saade a ye be sign aye appeal na yaboa ama court kesiye mu atie chama wuntumi asem na ya hwebe bi a ebekọ akosi se ya bewura ne duafia onipa ye ne som vibrant person chairman wuntumi for that matter na ene de odafiase na eyarehwo no kwa de ene ye nyina no bia aboto but na wo say ye san gina so na ye di nkuran hyesem ebre no se de be ya ono so so wo ho no obenya akukuduro na wahu se enne na ti sei ya okina ebe free ne so.
Yes, waso anamede wo eko National Service Personnel Association omo akache enche bia na insensem bi epie mu about 60 cedis katete bia ekoso ewo omo allowance aban no ede ema won na ne sa no impenifo a omo da ekuo na no ede asemie ebi aba omo de nsem bi abeto dwa mo kire mu de nti a eye saa sika tete no ekoso.
To initiate programs we believe will benefit service personnel, but also to listen when concerns are raised and to act decisively when necessary. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be transparent about why we ventured down this path in the first place. In December of last year, the National Executive Council, that is the regional president the regional president across the country, across the 16 regions, deliberated extensively on a singular question: what happens to our colleagues after service year? We see the harrowing statistics for youth unemployment in this country. We see brilliant young graduates returning home with certificates but no employment, or better still, no practical skills to compete in a harsh job market. And we are not new to this. Most of our service personnel out there, they are being sent on errands. At the end of the day, they don't acquire any skills at where they are being deployed at. And most of them especially do not even know how to use common Microsoft tools such as Word or PowerPoint and Excel. So these are reasons why Council came together to make sure that this program take place. It was out of genuine concern for our post-service welfare that we conceptualized the capacity building program. The capacity building program was conceived with one clear objective: to equip national service personnel with practical, industry-relevant skills that would improve their employability and competitiveness after national service. We wanted to give you a competitive edge. We wanted you to walk out of your service year not just with a certificate, but with coding skills, digital marketing expertise, entrepreneurship, acumen, and practical crafts that make you invaluable to the job market or provide options for the path after service year. Following extensive deliberations, the National Executive Council, the association's second highest decision-making body, approved the introduction of the program in December last year. I should also provide some important context. This initiative was not conceived in a vacuum. The previous administration of NASPA in 2024 piloted a similar capacity building program for personnel in Greater Accra region. Only, the pilot yielded positive feedback and demonstrated the genuine need for such training among service personnel. It was on the strength of the pilot's success that we believed it was wise to upscale the program to a nationwide level. Following the approval of the initiative, NASPA entered into a contractual agreement with Zeus Atlas Limited to organize and deliver the nationwide training program. To clarify, in pursuit of its mandate, as an autonomous body, NASPA reserves the right to independently enter into a contractual agreement with any entity towards a productive goal without the involvement or oversight of the National Service Authority. As such, this agreement was executed solely between NASPA and Zeus Atlas Limited. Management of the authority was formally informed of the initiative after the contract had been signed, which is consistent with NASPA practice over the years. To ensure a nationwide participation, NASPA and Zeus Atlas Limited embarked on an extensive awareness campaign through promotional videos, flyers, broadcast messages, emails, and engagement with executives across the country and personnel. Executives as well, duly sensitized personnel. Personnel were encouraged to participate and select elective courses that match their interests and career aspirations, and the data gathered formed the basis of the program's implementation plan. This program was for all personnel to benefit from. However, there has also been considerable discussion and in some cases misinformation regarding the cost structure of the program. We believe it is important to set the record straight. The estimated contribution was 15 cedis per month, which would have amounted to approximately 180 cedis over the service year. These figures were estimates based on the projected cost of delivering quality training nationwide and were also to be subjected to adjustment based on participation, members, and cost efficiency. Beyond the training itself, we want to be transparent about what this contribution was intended to cover. The cost of the project included practical hands-on experience that would have given you real-world skills applicable to the job market in courses like Essential Skills IT, Code and Website Development, Basic Laws of Ghana, and electives like project management, study abroad options for those seeking to improve their academic pursuits, and agricultural business to create entrepreneurs in the agricultural value chain, as well as a certificate of completion upon successful participation, a credential you could present to a potential employer to demonstrate your acquired competences among other provisions. These will go a long way to empower the service personnel to execute better in their workplaces for their service posting. We believed that the package represented value for money, especially considering the potential return on investment in terms of your future employability. However, we fully acknowledge that the financial commitment required may not have been reasonable for all service personnel. Based on this progress, NASPA formally requested the National Service Authority to facilitate a reduction of 60 Ghana cedis to represent the duration of the training over a 4-month learning period. That is 15 cedis per month. So as to offset part of the program costs already incurred, which was what was deducted in the last allowance. However, as concerns about the program intensified, particularly regarding the deductions and the level of consultation, we took our time to engage our newly elected regional executives, receive feedback from service personnel, and as well as carefully review the issues that had been raised. Over the past few days, we have been engaged by the management of the National Service Authority over the concerns and frustrations expressed. In response to the feedback from the service personnel and general public, and as well as in line with the sector ministers and board's directive, the management have issued this directive to NASPA. The capacity building program, as currently structured, is hereby suspended with immediate effect, pending a comprehensive review of the program for a decisive action to be taken, which is in line with our sector minister and the Minister of Youth, Empowerment and Development, Honorable George Opariado's directive. Again, we wish to assure every national service personnel that there will be no further deductions on behalf of or in relation to the capacity building training. We would like to emphasize that we welcome this directive wholeheartedly. We thank the Minister, the Board and Management of the National Service Authority for their wisdom and firm guidance. They listened to our outcry, assessed the situation with seriousness, and issued a directive that protects your welfare while preserving the opportunity for a better future. We are grateful for their partnership and their commitment to getting this right. We thank our media partners and journalists who reported on this matter. Your scrutiny was fair and served its purpose to hold us accountable. We respect your role in our democracy and thank you for your professionalism. And most importantly, we thank every national service personnel who have shared their concerns respectively and constructively. Your voice matters, and we have heard it clearly. Together, we will continue to build a stronger, more transparent, and more responsive NASPA that always places the interests of service personnel first. Thank you for your time, your commitment to national service, and your willingness to engage in this important conversation. May God bless you all, and may God bless our beloved nation. Thank you very much.
Coastal TV, yene national service personnel nimbi etwetwe enkomo efa nhyehyeye ihu na omodan edi ekyere yen se ade a omoni enje ho na ompanimfo no nso ene omo anka bibi biara efa ho ansa na saa sikatete no ekoso.
My reaction dey affecting bebre because SARS canan ye de hwe ho and yet it's some at 60 cities without us knowing anything about it, because I was at least catch and so you better say you need you say okay scan never say never because 715 and yes could be and one year share your home year school fees no matter 60 cities without not prompting us or something and you fair that was last month April on almost 100 cities almost into my NSS plot and fair. It's not nice, but yanka hwe ye twalape anko bibia no maba skana emba so emba no maba na maba ka chense mat 60 cities without yen mo hwe one person you feel say it's bad because they have to stop that one person mo ti bibia mo prompt so oh e be say ni so oh okay I feel skana be ban e be ka 500 e be ka 600 because something is gonna be bad yeah die budget dada yeah budget na we next can be do na cheap budget na do atoto the slow what else yeah it affects me and my colleagues in the brain because we don't understand why they dictated the 60 cities.
Me because one, I'm a American student and who is doing my service at the same time. I'm the one paying my school fees myself. So my perception was exams begins this week and I have to register before exams begin. And that is the service money I'm using to pay my school fees. And here is the case, the money came out of 750. Already the school fees is over 4,000 plus. But when I've paid some though, it's like 1,200 I'm supposed to pay. And when the money came out of 700, it was just 600. And I was like, why? So I was really affected. That was not good.
I don't know how it's going to help me to recover back my 60 cedis which has been deducted. For instance, when the money was deducted, I wasn't aware personally. I don't know for others. And I don't know if I didn't even hear it anywhere that they are taking 60 cedis for building capacity. And if you are taking somebody's money, you should let the person know that I'm taking this and this amount for something else. Not to deduct the 60 cedis, then come and tell me later that you are using it for building capacity and then you are come to do a press conference. I didn't even join that Zoom. I didn't even know if it went on or not. I didn't join it. But then it's not right. Yeah, so I don't know how it's going to bring me my 60 cedis. That they said they've suspended it, so I don't know anything about that.
When in Sambia, a national service personnel nimbi edano edi editre a Coastal TV. Kasia bono aba ewiye. Mekoso ada ya boafo Patmo Prince Diesel Gifts and in Nesto Ventures say omuso yasne ema yede Coastal TV morning mix kasia bono edebro. Menko bebia ba yede newspaper review no so ebemao. Ti mesre se we fidie no ebeda haya.
We sell gift shop, a place you can rely on. You call on us and we'll deliver. Thank you.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawa bambo hu hiya ukane. Ain't no, stay back and and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo obi bia kokose se fuel tank enya akwanhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosesa petrol ana fango no na afin so menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya akwanhia ne ho akwa akodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol ana fango wo hwen so ohua ko wo mu a enye sunsun asobone ewo apomeden sem so fango so eho ahometinti no enfom so okitu ebi ebetumi amaja tom amana gise ewom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa wo nkwa nto chacha enye saa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo hu se fuo tanka bi enya akwanhia na adane amafango no ebugu mpa hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum je jumayefo ana posifo no momehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esensa afango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
For mesanso amamo akwaba edeba Coastal TV morning mix jumedie no eso na me kai we say we fidie no eda Coastal TV ubenya yen ewo digital channel 514 yesanso stream live ewo Facebook na YouTube eno no ye social media platforms no nti mesere say wonsaka ye link na obebo modern na wa share ama afoforo na omonso etimi abaikaye ho ye wotam like button bi nso ewo ho okwa na wemia so say wo comments any insembisa bi nso a ubetimi de ato ho ebeyi ano ama ofefefe okay yensaka dorobo nkrata dodo na ewa ha na mede emunsem nyina ebebrem ye ba be review newspaper review okay enti meshas ye efri the daily graphic okay she eso yapomodin hu nsensem she eso yapomodin hu nsensem no enye de bia na yebenya yebekwa akwaje emboa efri afoforo ehonum na omampanyin de asembi etudwa o say uba Africa yare a friend hepatitis B enipa okay maminka no twi no opepepepe enkron which is 90 million enipa 90 million na wo hepatitis B wo Africa hanum na 90 million no omo akọ hospital akọ check doctor for ama omaye aware say omo hepatitis B so just imagine the number of people omo nko check up nim omo information bia to say hepatitis B area di before na before bebre na di enya osanso yare ahodo bi nso etudwo ka eho asem AIDS any cervical cancer cervical cancer no eno yare ewo ema ho enti nsema opanyi mampanyi John Dramani Mahama etu edwa eno no okay media budget review today. I won't talk for more money. Finance Minister Ghana media budget no ade Finance Minister Honorable Castle ato forcing and ode enne Ghana media review no ehonsem ebebreying. Okay, Education Ministry set to introduce revised KG primary curriculum. Education Ministry ede abesuja say omo ahwe hu say ade a KG ye nuanom enketo omo KG no enniema teacher for ehwe ede kye won no ehu behia say insisaye kakra bi ebebem. Yes, that is their curriculum inti we ade bia Haruna Idrisu Minister for Education opese otu eho anamo. Access Bank Ghana picks €2 bond awards. Access Bank, Omaya ade, Omo Achese, Omo Jumedi, Omo Dino, you know, Pepe mu Nefeso. Na Nesanti, they have been recognized. Yama Omo award, award scheme bia Euro money, organizing Access Bank, enya awards mienu every munti Access Bank, yebe bo omwaba sopa. Okay, Yemfa graphic showbiz and so. I want to be remembered for impact, not beauty. Okay, infoni bi dahanum oba fefefe bi yes or wajene red fefefe or no eye Miss Ghana 2026 na nidino. Okay, say nidine shada necklace or the nsem bi atudwa say idea or per se amanfo ekai no ewo ni nimdie eni ni dwumedie a odi ade boa afoforo ho na enye na ho ofe. Yes, there's a saying say your beauty may get you into a room, but your competence, your knowledge will keep you inside. Enye bibia na ahofe etimiye fine. Obi hu na se ho ofa obema some opportunity, but then as to whether you would remain in that room, it depends on your competence. Yes, inti mawe wa ho ofe ni endi wenim bebre. As a lady, you should also, you know, be wise. Yes, very reasonable, smart. Na obia intimi amfa also. Yes, George Quay returns with Guyana's pound of flesh. Okay, streaming rendering Ghana musicians broke. When in Sembiso Raskuku a day abetuja. Me say Ghana hanom no ye musicians no royalties in yema okay what say omutimi jejejeje ewo these music platforms no and shada nko ye na the Ghana music industry as a whole no so ade a omo shada mboa Ghanaian musicians nti bebre na omo sikasem enko ye nti de bia ye se aban na we say aban ne hyehyɛ ya na well I believe aban so betima bibi but then the industry as a whole, that is the Ghana industry, Ghana music industry, so they should do well to put things in place. And I did back why so Ghana for say at times you know cheap platforms and they access these and yafa kwai yafa so dinya musicians or more enyum na nkasa enye cause the more I download the streaming or more enyum no that is how our so omubenya omusika. I believe the way so extended the core movie actors no and so ube hu say movie biaba na obi akotwe on man crofo nko site no so enkohwe ni nyina no emboa industry no enti eno nso Ghana for enso yewo a role and inti Ghana for yenso yewo a role to play in this. Okay, main for the Ghanaian Times and Twaso. African leaders seek to end AIDS and chebia na MSA health service no ene interior minister edebetu just say Ghana say no ye AIDS cases no swa na eko e was say yetimi boy homoden na ye protect ye ho. Yes, if you can't stay away from sexual activities, it was say utumi bo ho ban. Yes, there are a lot of protection methods e wo hono bo ho ban na say no is no in Crawford, people are taking their medications very serious. Inti so obi wo AIDS poor, the person is very fit, nipa na fit, ne ho baby antre say or AIDS, then you too, because of some one or two reasons, you have an affair with this person na nipa no control. So obi wo AIDS na obegia to ma culture wa eno na bia nipa no opewa sempa na say nyame na adom wo a o culture inti yembo modern na boy ho ban ewo sensema ekosro ewo Ghana. Bank of Ghana policy rate at 14% cites global uncertainties, inflation risk. Okay, Bank of Ghana policy rate no at 14%. Yes. Maintain fiscal discipline, avoid new taxes. Okay, dom kuma a omo mrashe bedrim. That is the NPP. Omo de nsembi. They are sending a message across to ato forcing. Yes, say budgets no baby reading no. Pay tax them. Ma on fa tax and same bia and bim pay new taxations womb. MPP for some more tax and some more. Moya na mo during your tenure, mo de tax be by e-levy in nyama. It's funny how very interesting how as political party be in power. In nyama omo when they come to opposition and then the party in power is doing the same thing, then Ubemu say omo try say omo be throw a lot of jabs at the said political party. Meanwhile, when they were in power, omo yeah the very same thing omo complaining about. Government backs 24-hour economic rallies stakeholders. Okay, abino shisheye efa 24-hour economy no government or the ni support the amano. Yes, ono nso say idea ojitu pa. Attorney General rejects Wontumi 30 million plea bargain offer in Exim Bank case. Okay, Attorney General Chairman Wontumi ne insensemi galamsi insensemi courts then akotum for good 20 years no and so ma filing for 30 million plea na Attorney General say on tiase aban ene Chairman Wontumi indi. Okay. The Citizen and so also NPP to elect Dr. Samuel Mensah as 2028 flag bearer. Okay, Dr. Samuel Mensah, NPP. Yeah, they are to just say idea omo hwe NDP. Okay, as a new political party. Yes, they are looking forward. Omo say elect Dr. Samuel Mensah as their new flag bearer for the year 2028. Okay. Ewugugua declares independence. Okay. Kwada so MP fires GFA boss. Okay. Ghana Football Association. One association bia. Dani na ye shouldn't say in sempa infim. Inti kwada so MP. Ono so de nsem abeke kana adwen pa akire Ghana Football Association boss order anono. Jalel Company and others defy court orders over painting lands. Okay. And also matters arising ti ebe shena de munsem no abro. Ni ama ashite ready for NDC chairman seat. Okay. Opinion ni dindi ni ama ashite adea ono so de ne plea abetuja say or pese or contested for the NDC chairmanship seat. Okay. It also na share the Spider newspaper no. FDA shuts down 44 poison plants in Accra. Food and Drugs Authority and saying meeting who said they are on top of their work. They are going rounds doing a lot of checks, ensuring that people are operating under registered conditions, qualified conditions. Me who video be MSR Accra baby will be asset up in so distributing machines in nyama. Na insure bag ayeton no be 10 cedis no. Nipa no insure bag oton no be 2 cedi 50 pesos o. Na FDA for ekọ share senya omudi omudwumedie no efa na nyama mi hu ho no enye che say nsuo no simu say they don't even really treat the water, like the environment very dirty. There's a saying say when something seems too good to be true, then there's an issue at hand, because in your back 2 cedi 50 pesos there. How is that possible? Just the conditions surrounding the production of that particular product, and so yes, in the FDA no more they should do this. There are a lot of products in the system human beings shouldn't be consuming, and ni say inipa yefa ekoyemu, but inkofo yomu ni na nenam ho enti FDA so mbeko so edi omu dwumedie ni say ade abeboa ye ni na, yes, health wise and all of that. Okay, the tribunal bill, what is Bawumia's fear? Okay, me say flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. With regards to tribunal bill, na abayin epese opaseno, yehu say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eden sense bi ebetu just say omanpanyin no ma on putting this bill into action. Na it was say omo ka enho asem bebre e church mu chenkro for what it really stands for, and san on betimi apase no into a bill. Now despite the bisa say what is Bawumia's fear, e dey na Bawumia esuro enti na on pese this tribunal bill no ebe baso. Stop insulting Mahama or lose 2028. NPP aspirants blast party foot soldiers. Okay, NDC for no de abesuja say idea omonhwe na attendee a mudidi the NDC party no NCZ enye sa coming election no enye asempa emma omo. New law marine protected area blue economy drive launched. Okay, kasebo na edebro wende no opinion order fisheries commission no ode ineme bia begu akwan mu a ebeboa ama ya farefo no omudwumedie nsuo nam ho adwuma na nneema no ebe koyie. Yes, inti saa na yepe no Coastal TV dan dan nyina afarefo ho sensem ya ade a ehia ye inti sei no aba no depa. Yes, depa na mesre say aba ni sei no they should do grassroots education on it, grassroots participation. They should involve everyone, bring everyone on board. Senior, the local fisherman would be able to benefit from it. 44% debt claim ignites political firestorm. Okay, and share the exclusive. DVLA CEO gives child hawker hope again. Okay. When so eka philanthropy act eno DVLA boss no eda ha say ade a okola bia oton niema me say wa boa no me very sure say wa supporting no in a way wa ye adepa bi ama no na e de ehun sem ebebremu. Youth Development Ministry launches Germany labor exchange. Okay, Youth Development Ministry no so edebetu dwa say ade a omone Germany aban no akọ nhye bia ebeboa ama exchange bi akoso ye de Ghana youth imeblu ni bi ebe free ha de akọ Germany na omo akọ ye ejuma wo ho. Me very sure saying the same way some of the German citizens omo ye youth no so ebeba Ghana na omo nso abe ye ejuma ewa hanom. Thor receives 1 million barrels of Jubilee crude. Okay. GIPA GIS empowers staff to attract investments. Okay. Inti penifo moda GIPA ano de nkranhyesem bi ama omo dwumayefo senior ometimi edi omo dwumbadie no yie na de emfaso papa abre dwumepuo no. Groups demand probe into Adamu's mining falsehoods. Okay. And share the New Republic. Bank officer kidnapped to bury 49 million scandal. Okay, munsem kakra wa hanom. Na menhwe say metimi abomu the documents and shada nyekle nti e de ho nsem ebebremu later. Buntumi plays sick in jail days after 20 years sentence. Okay, me say and then no ebeto dwa say NPP impenifo no omodensa hwebi ekoma buntumi ewo efiase na me say ne hu mfa ne kakra say nukro say nya nukro yendie nya yetia na yete. Yes, Okay. Inti Kodia runs to Chief Imam for prayers as YEA ghost hands him. YEA ghost. Okay. Abranti be a friend in Kodia. Let me say, well, Bibi hane kakra. Inti wejani ako Imam, Chief Imam nena say ombo empire man na let me say adekwe hano no ebe free ne so. Cheddar's show empire seized. Okay. Insense apie ewo Cheddar ne #1 Oxford Street building here ewo Oxford Street down kwa circle. Osu runabout na no. Emi say hun sensem bi apie mu. Emi say odeka he's not apparently he's hiring the place for his activities, you know, but emi say the real owners of the place no rent in sense let me say Cheddar untua into ade omo de asem ne call court omo de call court na let me say police ama nkrofo no permit say omo nkoyi Cheddar ne nkrofo no omo niema mfiri building no mu. Okay, and share the archives. Okay, big push project stores over 9,000 feet to relocate Voodoo. A big push project here cost fee. Me say almost site area bi ananka omo pese dwumedie no ekoso wo ho but Ghana ye tradition no Ghana ye were different religions. Ye were traditional Christian and all of that, and then we respect every religion in Ghana. Muslims are respect you. There's unity among us. There's unity within the traditional people and all of that. Now, let me say, assassin also no a drone in your maniaba be belonging to a traditional people. No, it was so na. It was say omutua abanitia 9,000 cedis na Chrome hofo no penny or dasa de na no etimi efri ho na ade a aban no pese oye wo ho no na wetimi aye. I'm not a lazy MP. Sticker fires back. Owura Steven Imprieso MP. Steven Amwa Imprieso MP. Or the abetu just say he's not lazy. Yes, he's not lazy. Say no so sense be e koso ho no de enu ho anu ye abase enya ade a oye kwadwofo. Kaswa NDC chairman suspended via WhatsApp. Wow. As MPs loyalists jubilate. Suspension there's also suspended via letter and I be follow but we the suspension no they sending it through WhatsApp. Other sorry and I are sending a suspension. You have been fired. You are no longer the NDC chairman for Kaswa. Yes. National standardized test not meant to fail pupils. Okay, Deputy Minister assures. Okay. Yenfa a year Bruno. Okay, no. Yenfa the new trust and so I'll be a mother for all to help maximize women's votes for Baumia and NPP's Ashanti organizer hopefully promises. Okay, Ashanti regional organizer Edema NPP Ashanti region Victoria Nyako or the abesu just say idea obeboa say a more Ashanti region obema amasi omuni no votes ede ama Baumia. Yes, obe ensure say bebre na ebeto aba ede ama Owura Baumia. Okay. Vote for me as the next Ashanti Regional Secretary and I'll not disappoint you. Ewuku Amwa to NPP delegates. Okay, nti we ni nsembi so every Ewuku Amwa ehonum. Go out and vote massively for #1 for lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Shrechi for Deputy Ashanti NPP Secretary. Okay. Yemfa the insight and twaso. Okay, media budgets no sensema and so our justice must heal a nation, not become weapon of revenge. Bafo Asare Yamwa rights. Okay, or the abetu just say justice Ghana ubi biara she say ebedi jumano idea mayen yusuno emfantia afoforo. So see, no, the current government is making sure, say, you know, justice and all of that will be served. But then moving forward, it shouldn't be turned in the other way. Yes. NPA boss works at night towards Tema Depot to monitor implementation of 24-hour economy. Yes. In the NPA boss, Adiasa and so Juma or monitor baby, I should say, 24-hour economy, no, cost ye. Now, ordinary Mediana copy mu ever Tema Depot. Okay. Okay, yen so and call the dispatch. My position is that this is my final term. Okay, since MUSUP efa Mampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say I do say oko for a third term. Now I'm so then same or the anuye bi by say sansem no enye no kre na after this office no end yeah, there's no way say he's going to, you know, change things in the constitution to come back for another term. Police intercepts over 1,000 vehicles in GT Accra over illegal road modifications and arrest 6 highway robbers. Nancy in Ghana, yeah, quite no so no. And Yama Bebre Ekoso, and you may not show who here ya bear or bill. And you may well drive it, especially Tema motorway, you know, those places no. Or drive it now, who say will be out to war. A abebo car ni mo yesa wo stop pepe na robbers attack nti ne sa no a police for achi ebe cars baako 1,000 over illegal modifications inyema bi o ma ye your mo cars ho a ni kwan so mo ye no ya che o mo Kafri Day speaks to the former head of the late President Nkrumah Security, 19-year-old Major retired Sejia Fia. Okay. And for the Chronicle, and so police arrest NDC TikToker over alleged insults against Baumia, but former VP calls for this discontinuation of case. Mr. TikToker be and saying trend about so and right can say for at him the DNA name so people insulting these our leaders in the manema. Who here? Say ope NPP. Na say obi si ompe NDC a who dey diule mu NPP diule mu NDC diule mu. The fact that you are supporting a particular party doesn't make you doesn't give you any right to, you know, insult the other person. Just be at peace with everyone. Now for energy and channel and champion the activities in Yama in Krofui episode moye NPP and the NDC. So supporting NPP enyema NPP epeso ye no for our platform na eka ehho asem na amanfo nse o supporting NDC for our platform na ka amanfo NDC ho nsem na amanfo nse and Ghana as a whole you shouldn't be, you know, be following these trends to empenyufo mo ofie kra no ntimi didi o matem na so sorry I empenyufo na mo be didi o matem so say that is a trend akoye say so be political attention there of NDC attention, I want to be the NPP penifo atem of NPP attention, I want to be the NPP penifo atem, and yefe. Now I say we are about to be free a NDC, we be the NPP. Baumia atem na Baumia so aba out. I abeka say there case na Drew police station and a court no. I won't fancy why. But then is this the way forward? Was it necessary? Well, Bank of Ghana endorses Cocoa Board's local markets financing policy. Okay, in Shishebia a Cocoa Board the betu fa ni local marketing financing policy hunu ya dia Bank of Ghana aja to say o mo kwan say o mo fa sanyema no embegu akwan mu. Okay. Yen for the daybreak and so Baba Kamara gets new 3-year mandate as ECOWAS intensifies counter-terrorism fights. Okay, in Sembi, we need Sembi so Ekoso Ewo Hono. Baumia forgives NDC organizer. Okay, so the guy na wabe didi atem no NDC organizer. Yes. Enti Baumia say asem no omun bongu omun transu baby. 24-hour economy jobs, audio announcements upon Nkrumah. Okay, and we see assembly upon Nkrumah. Ghana needs stable leadership for sustainable growth. Ni Afotebochi the second Sembia also day atudra no. Enter the insight, the daily searchlight. Nearly 90% of big push roads so sorts. Kojo upon Nkrumah. Chad's legal battle enters critical phase as High Court authorizes police to take over. Ne number 1 Oxford Street Hotel no say na me dey mun semaka abadedada no me say untu sika bi wo he we say otuatua edema the owners of the facility, but it's not happening that way. Inti omo receive the warrant from the court to evict them. Bamia versus Muntumi as NPP launches legal fight against 20-year sentence. NPP, the New Patriotic Party executives in Penifo ni bi omo wom no. Ade a omo akosra Muntumi omo akosra no. Omo ko se omo ko hwe senia na pomu etse. Okay. Okay. Yemfa mamention news women and leadership. Okay. We need our final paper. Na yede nia ewo hono nso abro. Ghanaian business women await mid-year budget review with high expectations. Yes, into mid-year review na atok forcing ede brey no Ghana ejwadifo ema omo ejom omo hwe enim se ade am ebe in a way no omo de nhihye bi beba omo nso omo benefit and budget there it was say a cut across all sectors, all sections. It was say a factor obia ewomu. From influence to insults, is social media fueling a new culture of abuse among young Ghanaian women, just as I mentioned earlier. So see another trend. Unya did you opinion be na mabenya, political attention from these people. But then this isn't a good behavior that should be encouraged. No. I will say the platforms no support the cause of the country. Yes. Omai ye and I will say here na did attempt na social media no. Here. Childhood stolen by screens. Why are Ghanaian parents handing the internet to children aged 5? So recently, a lot of parents had to talk, iPads and nyama tablets at the more mumbana omunenam YouTube, Coco Melon, nyama no more share. It's not entirely a bad thing, and yet at the bonnet, but then there should be restrictions to it. But yeah, because in Kuala no more hard to go and say, from beginning to the end. A child needs to interact with other people so that not dream able to me for me. But then say they be our ma obana Coco Melon, Mount for Mingo Nema. It's me delaying his speech because there's no interaction. Onim how to, on him microphone in Kuala India, go on him microphone India going to Obano or Coco Melon Nema on Casa. So that isn't the way forward. I was saying penny for mommy for share parents share na same way so omutimi who bibi. Greater Accra Regional Minister Linda Oklu leads chiefs to pledge support for President Mahama. Okay. When intimate videos go public, the hidden cost women continue to bear. Okay, now see me say some nude footages being so abba. It involves one radio presenter, any lady. Say videos here about outside. It is the BIA say about outside. Mamun share, you get it? Because in the moment the person's mental health is at stake. nipa ne betimi afa ho e de eku no ho suicide we ni na enye and I mesa stress even when you are doing these things, when you are, being intimate with your partner and then all of that, and who here say mobile recording. People change at all times, so you may think you're in love with someone this very moment, but then when the love dies, the person becomes a hater. Nipa no on pe wa same biem. Inti so bibi sa wo phone so o de be blackmail you. Inti ye ma no ya mo hwese se sa ne ma no mo nsoso. Yes. Inti me di besi ha when in Sambia ene ye de bo enkrata no e de amayen. Okay. Yeba for a quick commercial break. Yeba ye wo inkomo de bi e de mind mesre say we fidie no ebekọ so adahanom ade a wo hwe Coastal TV morning mix dwumedie no yebetwa ye ho akwaba.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawo bambo hu hia ukane. Ain't no, stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya akwanhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosisa petrol ana fango no na afin so menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya akwanhia ne ho agwa kodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol ana fango wo hwen so ohua ko wo mu a enye sunsun aso bone e wo apomeden sem so fango so e ho ahometinti no enfom so okitu ebi ebetumi amaja tom ama na gise ewom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa won kwa nto chacha enye saa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo se fuel tank bi enya akwanhia na adane amafango no ebugu mpo a hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum je jumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kai se wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esensa afango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority ene de bro.
We sell gift shop, a place you can rely on. You call on us and we will deliver. Thank you.
more time. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go. Me and from a local school, mama. Compare to fear today. Maybe back so. If you, baby, back so. Oh, if you're around, baby, back so. He would have fixed up. And now, that's one. Compare. Oh, Emio, baby, Maguso, Emiara, baby, Maguso. It is good question. Oh, my goodness, also. I could want to say, we direct you, baby, Maguso. Yeah, Emio, baby, Maguso. Yeah, I told you, I agree at the why, baby, Maguso. Go! One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. It's not so imara. Because I'm a sewer of a fair. Other, you way, baby, Maguso. Yeah, Oba Fefe, baby, Maguso. Oh, no. Often they in the Monsieur Kaya, yes, I say, oh, da. If they bear away, give them. It is a Monsieur return. One was an assassin, yes, in a while, da. When you want, you know, da. And so, yes, when you say, when you there, you better say, and I want to say, when you know, da. And then, Johnson, a little me. One year of our famous was a little school. Okay, I can test you. Fair. Teacher Panza, where you may pass. And so then you are caught up. Or I don't let the sicker. Okay, share listen. Oh, wait. And so, yeah. And I want to see what you know. Da. what then John Nye. But then we shall with that I woman there, I was a woman of food.
Ebusianfo mesanso amamo akwaba e de Coastal TV morning makes you media no so madam asepan say mugusu ene yen e wo ha and fiti ye share from the beginning up to this very point. Na ye kai mo say we fidie no eda e Coastal TV and say wo pese u tune in na ye wo digital channel 514 yes and stream YouTube. The social media pages also at Coastal TV. And Mr. say we do honum na like button there wo honum no be mo bondiana we team so na onsaka ye link no so a we share ama afoforo na omonso ebet atimi akaye ho e wodwumedia ye di no emu na ansa na ebe sha ase no me de aseda ebe ma ya boafo eye Nesto Ventures, the Taste Kitchen, the Sell Gift Shop and a Patmo Print omona da ne da nyina omoso yasene emaye to me a day a Coastal TV morning makes you media no ebro and then no mensaka a ababa wa fe bi e wa hanom and Coastal TV studios in the air shiny ankasa na she's the youth MP youth MP. Okay. Me ji say mu bebre na nimpo say bibi wo ho a ye friend youth MP. Na youth MP no na dwumedi a odi no ebi ne sen youth MP no den edwuma ben na omodi e wo eye Cape Coast hanom. Sorry, youth MP e de ma Cape Coast South. Yes, Cape Coast South. Yes, enti Miss Eunice. Mama akwaba e de ba Coastal TV. Yeah. Now what to say?
Which to do now so?
E kwan so e.
Kwan so go.
Me did say bibia ye. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Inti wa mama ati say we are the youth MP for Cape Coast South. Okay. Now youth MP would you media odi na bi ne sen?
Okay, madase. Wakada youth MP a modwumeza mezi. Ibenye de mabwo mbebu na wo Cape Coast South. Mo wenye bribia ye was one abrabo zaye. Ye MP na ye youth MP. Any MP ni dwumezi ndo bobwa ma igwaiman etumpon. But so bani youth MP a mezini ye mbebun. Mezini ye for the youth.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Na then e share un kran say position na etc no be say obe di obe lead sa position we.
Okay, medase. Yen wo de wo mu wegwai ha. Menye no wegwai. En mu hu de igwai mbebunun ye hia sesa.
Okay.
Igwai mbebunun ye hia de yeze edwuma besi henenwado. Na ya atwe ho afi abrabo bi onte no ho. Nti me fa to mo de meper de mezin kunyim na metum agina ma mbebun ma igwai mbebun asesa.
Okay. Okay. Miss Eunice, na youth MP no for is it because NDC was so into you are working with the NDC and I say you know you are non-partisan me person be chemu amame.
Okay, thank you. Youth MP na mizin or non-partisan.
Okay.
It was organized by the Youth Empowerment Consortium. Yes. Was shared there in all the 16 regions. We should have youth MPs, we should have youth MMDCs, we should have youth ministers. Our bottom way general youth. So it is not about NDC, it's not about MPP. It is non-partisan.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, position be say no a position na e wo hot dada and as an anciana aba.
Okay, Pocho, or from 2017.
Okay.
Yes, or from 2017. Nothing now. Ye mu be ye win we Cape Coastal man confirm who there is something like this.
Okay. Okay. Obo eye bibiso Youth Empowerment Consortium. Omo no omo ne hwan mo.
Okay, Youth Empowerment Consortium here. Organization be a way to one way so there. Obo bun no watch one. Musa wo bo man.
Okay.
Watch one things about leadership. The more by a baby no be a that oba pedo obo konini wa brabo man. We too wako. Baby be over the desire to help his or her constituency or community. We too why.
Okay. 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 Na no Youth Empowerment Consortium in Crofty. More days bia or more in share bia mudi share twitwitwitwe nkomo. How is it like?
Okay, Youth Empowerment Consortium, we have our own youth model parliament.
Okay.
And we've been going for conferences. Very soon we'll be going for conference at Kumasi.
Okay.
And Jumeza was the parliament, and was the parliament. Then we have our speaker, we have our deputy speaker, everything. I hear debates. Okay. The ministers that they are having were parliament. We also have our majority caucus, the minority caucus.
Okay.
And we have these ministers put on board. Personally, I've been putting on board for the social, children and gender as a ranking member. So whatever they do, our parliament, main parliament, yes, so when it comes to the youth model parliament, yes, in Henijuma.
Okay. Na se me pesa me kan dwumedie yi ho a then na me how do I join?
Okay. Epede kan ho a onyezen. Yewo afibia was a nomination forms about. Say qualifier will be nominated. After nomination, one kasa will buy flyers na zamo amo voting link any code and go for batuaba. Then they give you a specific number of votes they need for you to qualify.
Okay.
This year, for instance, Wakado here 1,005 votes.
Okay.
That is 1,500 votes. And personally, I had 2,881 votes.
Oh wow!
And it's a two. You like a two get with targets, then you qualify. Okay. After they will swear you in and then do the inauguration.
Okay.
For you to start wherever you want.
So it's because you were able to get over 2,000 votes. That is how come you were put in that place.
We were 5 people who contested, who were nominated.
Okay, so in your position by appointments, but then you go through an electoral process.
Yes.
Okay. Now, me person me who say, now so as a youth MP, what is one problem? And as a problem is be a woman who say, ha imebunu or more Cape Coast South emu.
Okay, but your mother's one major problem I mean when you're there. Hene zikanophone, hene penyophone is zika. No, what's the share? Hene bebun ase. Ejuma aha.
Okay.
Most of the youth in San Ejuma. Until Akadi penyophone ba G20 cities. Jiwe. And tell me, you must share you one and you do. Only challenge you, cram face, and more try the menu. One bacassa, the more by ya. Obon de a jumosia as if you say. And to my course, couldn't say it will bring to me Jim influence him. That is one of the challenges.
Okay. And to that, no, what take initiative you or what take in insurance says our problem, yeah, wabosi. Ano betcha and bibi.
Yeah, mark around FM stations.
Okay.
More try to me educate youth and send to course the was you must send to course there when you be busy and one bravo. Because what family when you have more debia.
Okay.
I was but when you have more debia. But if you have something doing, you can live the life that you want.
Okay. me say oka o projects bi a ebe koso ehun asem enso e kyerɛ me me pɛ sɛ o de be ma o be ka na yetiefo nyina ate adekode a esi wani so a o pɛ sɛ wo ye.
Okay. Ade esi mani so amaba yenye de. That is coming Saturday 25th July. Maria clean up Cape Coast South campaign. Na yebesha so wo hen potem. Ebi ezebo wie Kotokraba. Na yebe bi so Kotokraba Zongo community hall. Ya ebi wo the coastal areas. Na ya ebi Kotokraba market ho. Ya me na do yenya office Kotokraba fire service won one sure ho. Nti ye after the clean up, that is from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. There's a free house screening board. Obi o pedo bano be shenapo mzen ombra. No so na ye boy hen office nano. After officing, obi o pedo ba around be able to mwaba. After officing, obi o pedo ba around be able to mwaba. Mohi anyi this when you do the epe jumaye. Eba yebe mo obiaye.
Okay. Na se me pese me ba mo office enso a hemfa na me humu wo.
Opocho hen office ye wo Kotokraba market.
Okay.
Main building no. Maybe a fire service one office one. Ye wo last floor. Okay. Eba na kade epe Vision 360 Foundation ye wo.
Okay. Miss Eunice Ubo so say for the general youth empowerment consortium, no, you are for the social, gender and children, something. Okay, no, what is your role?
Okay, I'm a ranking member.
Okay, and then in administering your job, your duties as the social children, has there been any initiative what take you so far?
Okay, I've put in everything down on paper.
Okay.
I applied after opening of the office. Yezin zemobogo akwem na ya bombo frama school mbo frama mbesi afa wo kwati team na ze mabibia yeye nti ne nyina aka ho after Saturday yebo in office na yezi bibia bogo akwem.
Okay. Ebusian for senior Miss Eunice Akano, she is the MP, only MP for the youth MP edema Cape Coast South na Enyema way enyema abobo so no enyema eda nini so a opese ode boa Cape Coast youth no or say Cape Coast youth no won say ejuma sem ne nyema enkoyie nti ono so pese na femu de na ode boa emebunu no nti ebusuafo ye betwa ye ho akwa aba ye beje aboa from krato ye ba ye de enkomo no so ebeto aso.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawa Bambo hu hia ukane. Ain't no, stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority, ebo bibia kokose, se fuo tank enya kwenshia, ne dania, menko ho nkwaye wadwen se, okosisa petrol anafa ngono. Ena finso, menye wadwen se wo ben fuo tank enya kwenshia ne ho, akwa akodwetwa videos, ana pictures. Na petrol anafa ngo wo hwenso, uhua ko wumu a, enye sunsu asobone, ewo apomeden semso. Fango nso, eho ahometinti no. Enfomso akitu ebi, ebetumi ameja tom, ama na gise ewom. Eba ne saa, nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa wo nkwa nto chacha enye saa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo hu se fuo tanka bi enya kwanhia na dania mafango no ebugu mpa hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum jejuma yefo ana posifo no momehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esensa afango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
ebusia for mesanso emamo akwaba edeba Coastal TV morning make jumedie no eso yene Miss Eunice oye MP youth MP for Cape Coastal na twetwe nkomo no megidi say now what to say me a unnim say ye will be a friend youth MP na youth MP no non partisan initiative bi omone MPP ene NDC enye adwuma they on their own omo de ne say omo beboa emebunu omo wo Cape Coast no na ye na twetwe nkomo bebre wa che yen say ade a omo ba bebie omo office ewo Kotokoraba na Miss Eunice na after opening of office no megidi say moving forward more a lot of things you want to put in place that is your initiatives inti me pese obebobo sa initiatives no amame.
Okay, medasi after yebo ihe na office yezi jumezi bebebogo akwem ibinyi there will be entrepreneurship programs. Personally, I'm an entrepreneur and me wode say a trunk of bebe da manza mana obon me abrabo no tumpo until there will be an entrepreneurship programs. There will be programs like health programs. I'll bet you man who wapo muzan Moses de eya wanza masifa. Yebenya business seminars. You want to where your business, but why you no one's can show. Nti yebaya de menza mena nyina ma wa aboa. Ono do wa ya ma mempenyufo ya papa mu. Obi atumi baby bosuaze. Na entrepreneurship programs no. Ye na so odru bibi to the bakery side and na bead making aza ye betcho bia ye use 1 day mfancho you use 3 days. Okay. That is if possible or 1 week na is actual before that no yebama certificate and before we issue any certificate yebama ayazo kunme yenhu de ehuye ansa na ya mo certificate na za ke pedwuma ezaye na za bobra nti yezinzema bebrere bebogu akwem yewo ebi wo say ampede musun IT you are welcome yewo bi wo say opedo so mo say wo repair phone yewo nkofo wo ya phone one day obi pe no opedo so mo say repair phone na ebo yezebon ba mo ye hwan yen papa krobia ono so that is stop your fashion or Kotokoraba nta wo opedo so anything about fashion yezoboko yewo beautician wo yewo even pedicure medicure for ibi or as it be pedestrian bia meaning in that youth ya crowd there as well brabone be baby.
Okay. The issue of entrepreneurship and skills learning adibia many jehopa edamakuma so se me hu se obi take initiative say na eyemede na Miss Eunice adenti na wodi esi weni so say o pese wo church skills o pese business friends saying bead making in your money me o pese wo church e de boa ye mebunu no e denti ene mawo e fasa adwen no.
Okay, me woden de Ghana na ye won the book school ewie ekita certificate na enye adwuma ye.
Okay.
Because one always no one feel one what's the one more chance make ye adwuma. But say e once an adwuma bi say be nyina ya ko school. But me to mama ye adwuma as I said earlier on I'm an entrepreneur. And no there onam da mama ye adwuma mikita dwumazi bi amare ye makakanza maboma o matem bia mukomenyem mo ho nkyerem. Nti se mo de mbebu no so ze wana abrabo ye bibi dama obama somdwe aba obama dam etrotro sam na nzema bi no do etwa obama awo basabasa teenage pregnancy na nzema because young person no so onye bibia ya onkitansa na dwuma bia school no ntuma nko nrechi another way we school na say dwuma niwa ona obia fra na na okọ.
I said the devil finds work for the idol.
Yes.
So we need to maybe bia bana udi.
Yes.
Yeah, sabe bebe.
The mobile drugs na bibia nso no do botwa Cape Coast South. Okay. EFA with projects now boss so say happen on Saturday. Why is sanitation this important? Why are you embarking on this sanitation project? Okay, sanitation program maker. Me share kwa sana yen Papa John Dramani Mahama Zerba. And the reason why I may have the Moshe kept question in Patema. First, na, and day, he had not done as an ombubon. Until Suta or two oko. But this year, baby, a gata or cry no be esidan esido. Mo day, and who says seeing over foam. Sabi eziza na ya atuogu abano. Obi tu se so no bola. No ze ko gugata because on shuroto. Nti mo dey say mezono ka ho. Na mama EPA na NCC for backgrounds na so wor checha. Oboboa ma ya ti sent ko so dey yezi enwun. Obi na adwen dey oye mbra wor hyen keke. On task sent ko on so do too. Bolo gugata obi kade o so zoom line for wona adwuma nye den manya da zoom line for wona adwuma nye but also the one wo there zoom line nye na ma na adwuma yo but in hwe hene MC hwe all because nkofo why mistake we to we gugata we se dem is we no so we se dem is nti nsutrayen we nkofo ono we bro but I won so ahwe won kwa na de wona mebu okay nti NCC for na NCCE na EPA for babara no wa church sent kra o se de enwo de o se de se won pete man twan de aban bi mba show an organization bi mba show ansa na se won pete ansa na se wufie there is a saying that cleanliness is next to godliness abofo kra won pefi okay na whilst our program here koso no Mijidi say health screening and so ebekoso. Okay, nti day na mo be screening mo be hwa maye yapomodi mu nsem no screening bem koten na ebekoso ewo ho. Okay, medasi screening major screening na me pedo abokodo ya hepatitis B.
Me man penyin ne kra andano pe me kan say hepatitis B a major issue in Ghana and in Africa as a whole. Almost nipa be 90 million.
Yes.
90 million and a hepatitis B area no. It's a good thing.
Yes, because most of us are in a hospital. No one do no kakrotife. Obi say no malaria. One find malaria or fever, typhoid. But yemu people would na yoruba na yenyim. No the hepatitis B yoruba na kaye mfifiri yoruba. Etu mfifiri na obi no ho kanwa etuminya. Nti yetina trotrom, yakoba, yekogom. Nti epede ye dem oba yes ye mu de bi wo ho a ye bo mu kwana ye zo ba fado na ye bo mu ncheche ana doctor so de ko hu na e okay apart from that no yam papa bi etunu won won so de obohwe henesi zama he and ye bohwe BP na sugar because sugar so ya zo ara ho he na pa nti ye bohwe sugar so
okay nti event we ni na ebe koso ewo mo office na mo be bie no ewo kotokraba no okay Miss Eunice mesre say wo assembly edema ye mebunu na wo beka na omutie kosa TV ahwefo no omutie nti say wo message bi edema ye na wo de amai
okay medasi asma maka check coast mbebun that is the youth nyede wamayan for odo akomakro na ye fan ye za ye Mama yantwetwe ye no ho da mama kan obia we no party odom but we here non-partisan. This is not about NDC, this is not about MPP. I'm there for the youth. Nti mebo e mabo am obia ni ohia anye da ebe ye crowd de ebohie bibi ebe ye bibi za ma wo na ogwaman etumpon na webusuo nso so ahye wona anyonya o mayen for odontina o motuma kan.
Okay, Miss Eunice, answer na yebeko no pese me hu initiatives our aboboso no enema bia o pese eboje. And me pese me hu say previously no has there been any major thing na office no mode ahihye so?
Previously.
Yes.
Okay. An officer after a
okay.
Yeah, it's a new officer was our mom.
Okay.
As the youth NPT. After a year's
Okay. Meaning say senior Jumedi no nyama aboboso no ehu behia say stakeholders come on board. Na say obi person support programming so the course of the youth MP Mujumedi amudi no support here saying na obefa so e dey support no e dey abremo.
Okay, but your remote is the number to go.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
What's me abubu?
Okay, 0551.
Okay.
499 476. 0551 499 476.
Okay. Into see aside office na munya no, bibi fofo ho a anka munya mboa e wo ho a ebe ye mo de pa.
Okay. See aza ye hia mboa wo ho aside office project I did the menu initiatives I did the menu. You be here boafo because you think people won't hear na call.
Sir,
no.
Oh.
It's a voluntary way. That is why for the past years, southern people were involved in oneself because more the southern side, youth in a pay, madasi. One pedal one rubber fight. In time from 2017 as an woman, the northern sector as an war. So we even have the Northern Caucus. Our Congress is on their own for years. But I feel in the Cape Coast, yenye binti na azana kaida as a foforo. Inti masre de obi pure pado bobia. Ombu another mazi yentumi yenye.
Thank you.
Because ebia na wo fasi bi kan ho.
Yes.
Ebia wo busuani bi kan ho. Ebia ochine bi enyi wa azana be yemfoso. Ama echirumba. Wo ya me yamaze. Oye Cape Coast nyina ahanaze. Onye mebusuaze, onye obiaze. Oye Cape Coast yanaze. Oye man Ghana ze. Nti masre de woboboa kakra bi ebotuma aboa ma yeze boydam initiatives ma waye yeye akonya da ho because your baye health screening odu baby a onye apart from this health screening you ma yebama doctors for na azaba wa ba church nkrofo you ma is business yifu baba ma wa ba church how to do business. As I said, business seminars now. Nti yebe here wono mboa.
Okay. And I'm presuming who say eba ye youth MP consortium dina wa means me
youth empowerment consortium.
Nti I say oboa me with it. How many years has it been?
Okay, from 2017.
17. Okay. Nti from 2017 till now afena nyamia domo a munya office. Okay. Ebusuafo enkomo na ebusu twabuo no ababa wa yenya no ewe studios ha no Miss Eunice MP for Cape Coast South Youth and initiatives via ode esi neni so enyema bi a ode esi ne so a opese oye edeboa Cape Coast emebunu no ebi ne entrepreneurship opportunities ene ahodo nkomo no aye de pa na Miss Eunice answer na yebeko no mpese ubeja ebia in the course of the interview me mbisa bibi wo kwa me mbisa na our last message to our viewers watching, stakeholders who would like to come on board to support and all of it. My last words na young fampo.
Okay, madasi. My last words amazbama ahwafo nyina anya de masrawan da mama kind there it's non-partisan until being it party A party B, please come on board. Nyanse nyipa kronetirum woman nyina yenka hene tirombo na yembo ma igwanman ntumpon na igwanman mfana ntampamfra na izini bia Cape Coast Youth ya region onsesa mafro bia do omboa ma wanhozin botume bia fabua nyame adima Saturday nsusu masrawan womba kan no na ye clean up we ya hwehwe na pom na yembo office na no madam wase
sa pepepe nti ebusuafo ha na ye de ye nkomo no ebesi Miss Eunice waka bebre na omo office no so ade a omo bie no echina na sanitation program bi so ekoso echina nti ebesre na mode mo adwen mahoden akotai omo echi na say stakeholders watching us. This is a good cause we adepa bibi biara ewo the youth in mind esiki say ebeboa emebunu na yenso ye ho etimi ehenhan ye no ade a say yempinifo yi se mutimi ba on board be support Miss Eunice ene ne dwumedi odi a ade ebe boa yen papa na ansa na ebe kono me de aseda ebe ma wo a wo hwe ane me da wase se watsena wodi ufidie no ato ha na from the beginning to this very moment conversations ne newspaper review ne ma akoso nyina wetie yen wo asupem mesanso ada meeting MCR ono na handle operations nyina wo ho na inchianso ebeko ama afiba Ben ene Mr. Uma mse bebi amu bia so musumu di mujuma ye na afi nso medenchia ama ye manager ye Mr. Delade na asida etwato de be ma ye CEO Mrs. Nyomi na mi a medi dwumadie no ho chia me medin de AMPOMAA DELPHINA de yenkomoni ni na ebesi ha. Do have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your day.